high insurance rates dragging you down? Call Randy King at 817-226-5464.
Adam Sandoval with Friday Night Glory. I'm here with head coach Webb of Denton Geyer. You just got an overtime win over Arlington High. So talk about this game overall.
Well, it was a very exciting game. It was a couple of teams that were playing really good football, a couple of teams that didn't want their season to end today, and I think you saw the grit and determination from both sides.
And both sides really did bring it out tonight. I mean, it was a rematch from last year, so how did you keep your team, in the game throughout the whole day?
Well, I mean, it was just a matter of making the next play. We never felt like we really broke their spirit. I think we got close to it, but they came back and made some plays in the third quarter to stay in the game. And we felt like it was going to be one of those games that was probably decided in the last possession or in overtime, and it sure was.
Now, when you prepare for a game like this, it's Texas High School State playoff. So explain, how tough it is, playing in a big bracket like this one.
Well, it's just that every team you play at this point in the season is good enough to beat you if you don't bring your A game.
All right, well, thank you, Coach. Congratulations on the win. Good luck next round.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Denton Geyer gets a win over Arlington High in round 2 of the playoffs. I'm Adam Sandoval, Friday Night Glory.
This is Ivan Rodriguez of FridayNightGlory.com, here with the man Eli Star of Denton Geyer, quarterback. How are you feeling right now with this tremendous win in overtime?
Yeah, it's a blessing from God to allow us to move on to this next game, to the third round. I think we play Abilene, so we still got a lot to work on. We didn't execute on all aspects of the game like we could have, but that's what I love most about this team is we come out and fight to the end, and that's what we did today. So
yeah, tell me about the mentality of the Denton Geyer, man, going into overtime, man. How did it just feel, after this slugfest that was going on? How was the mentality? Yeah,
that's the one thing that we preach more than anything is the ability to fight to the end, whether the odds are stacked against us or odds are stacked for us. So, if we can go out and fight to the end like we've been doing, it's going to be hard to stop us. The only way we go out here and lose these games is if we go out here and not play that mentality, play to where we fight through adversity and all that. The only way we can lose is if we beat ourselves. So, like I said, it's just we got to go out and work hard this week and be able to get better at the things we need to get better at. But it's just a blessing that we get to move on. So
amazing words from Eli Stowers. This is Ivan Rodriguez of Friday Night Glory with the man Eli Stowers. They're heading on to the next round. This is Friday Night Glory signing off.
Adam Sandoval with Friday Night Glory. I'm here with running back from Denton Geyer, BJ Phillips. I just got a double overtime win over Arlington. Yep. So explain, that this hard-fought win.
Well, first off, just thank God for everything He does. Thank the family, and thank both people or all the people on offense and defense for just playing their hearts out.
And y'all indeed played your hearts out. This was a rematch from last year's. We talked earlier. They came with a chip on their shoulder, and they really brought it, kept it close the whole game. So explain how did you and your teammates stay within this game mentally?
Well, we just knew it was going to be a hard-fought battle. And we knew that we couldn't give up in anything we do, even if we're down or if it's tied up. If we keep on fighting, we're going to win.
Now, what was said at halftime to make sure you try to pull away, but like I said, it was close the whole game. So what was said at halftime, in the game plan to make sure, you're always forward?
Just keep on playing our game, play ball, and don't let off the gas. Do not let off the gas, which we had some rough patches, but at the end we won. So can't be mad at that.
All right, so the next game, you're going to go against Abilene, and it's already said it's going to be here. So explain, how do you prepare, for the next game for round 3 coming up?
Don't underestimate any team, no matter what the record is.
Well, you heard it from BJ here. Denton Geyer gets the win over Arlington. I'm Adam Sandoval with Friday Night Glory. Adam Sandoval with Friday Night Glory. I'm here with defensive lineman Denton Geyer's Rowan Briggs. Defensively, this was a tough game. Both teams really didn't let up too many points. So explain this game defensively, coming in, getting that win.
We focused all week on stopping the QB and the running back, focused on the run game. We came in with a good plan. We had to make a few changes. They came out in some different stuff we hadn't really practiced, but we adapted and got a good result.
Now, the result that you talked about right now is, a double overtime win, and you yourself, you had the game-winning deflected pass to really end the game for Arlington. So, basically just explain and evaluate that play happening.
Coach Keese, he said, this is time for people to step up, and I think that was a good time right there. Just stepped up, got the dub.
Now, this game was a rematch from last year's playoff game. So explain, mentality. How do you come into this game, or really, games in the rest of the playoffs?
I think we just need to stay more focused, not really let last year determine this year, and we need to come out with the same intensity against any opponent and not look down on anyone.
So what is one thing you're going to take from this game, as you're going to use, next round against Abilene?
Study up and just, go harder. Be ready first quarter, come out swinging.
Well, Denton Guyer is going to try to come out to win next week against Abilene. They get a double overtime win over Arlington. I'm Adam Sandoval with Friday Night Glory.